Hola.
Join us weekdays 9 a.m. on your Remedy Radio dial, Solutions 939 FM.
Here, we make it different from the norm.
Hi guys, what do you know about cholera? Cholera is a serious bacterial disease that causes severe diarrhea and dehydration.
It is spread through contaminated water, food and drinks, vegetables grown with water containing human waste, raw and undercooked fish, and seafood caught in waters polluted with sewage. Symptoms of cholera include rapid heart rate, diarrhea, nausea and vomiting.
Now, to protect yourself and family from getting sick with cholera, practice good personal hygiene by
Drinking only clean or purified water. Wash your hands often with soap and safe water, not only after using the toilet. Avoid eating contaminated food. Also, wash fruits and vegetables thoroughly.
Let's work together to keep ourselves and our communities safe. Together, we can prevent cholera from spreading.
This message is powered by Solutions 93.9 FM.
Well, we keep talking about the team in Nigeria, but sad one for the Tigress yesterday against host of France in the women's basketball event, and for Andy Murray, sad one as well. He's done with his tennis career. Well, let's be focusing on other athletes this morning. Well, more time for Team Nigeria to also look at ways to get medals at the ongoing Olympics. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. You're welcome to Kick Off Sports Show this Friday morning. Well, the medal log is not smiling, most especially for some teams. However, it is smiling for some national teams like USA, the Great Britain, Republic of China, and the likes. Well, games are going down today. We also look at how teams will be battling each other at different sporting events. Remember, we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Solutions 939 FM. Click like, share, subscribe buttons, comment as well, and let us get your opinion on some of the sporting events ongoing across the globe. Remember, for Liverpool that got a victory over Arsenal. The coach of the side, Arne Slot, has been talking, saying that a right step in the right direction for the victory. Same as Hansi Flick, who's taking charge of Barcelona, saying, well, there might be a headache, if you say, but they still need to focus on some key young players to help the squad. Let's dive straight and give you update from the Olympics. Well, let us start with tennis this morning, where British tennis icon Andy Murray bowed out of professional tennis as his illustrious career ended with a straight-set defeat in the Olympic men's doubles quarterfinals. Murray, the two-time Olympic singles champion, and Dan Evans lost 6-2, 6-4 to American third seed Taylor Fritz and Tommy Paul. Murray confirmed before the Paris Games that it would be his final event before retiring from the sport. Murray, who turned professional in 2005 as a teenager, played 1,001 singles matches in his career and many more in doubles. He won 46 ATP titles and also led Britain to Davis Cup victory in 2015. Now let's talk about Carlo Alcaraz on the show this morning, looking at what went down yesterday. Well, for Carlo Alcaraz says he doesn't feel unbeatable at Roland Garros, the site of the Paris Olympics tennis competition and the French Open title he won last month. His opponent might disagree. Alcaraz ran his winning streak at a place to 11 matches and became the youngest man to reach the singles semi-finals at a summer game since Novak Djokovic in 2008, getting past Tommy Paul of the US 6-3, 7-6 at the Cut Felipe Qatar on Thursday. Well, might be saying some players are saying goodbyes, right? Novak Djokovic was worried about his surgically repaired right knee at the Paris Games on Thursday night after feeling pain during 6-3, 7-6 victory over Stefanos Tsitsipas that puts the 24-time Grand Slam champion in the Olympic semi-final for the 4th time as he pursues his first gold medal. Maybe I feel someone is going to stop Djokovic. I'm not trying to play the devil's advocate here. Djokovic, a 37-year-old from Serbia, who will face Lorenzo Musetti of Italy on Friday, which is today. Now, let's look at what is going down today at the men's singles semi-final. Felix Auger-Aliassime will take on Carlo Alcaraz by 12:30 today, and by 6 o'clock, Novak Djokovic will take on Lorenzo Musetti. And I'm seeing the handwriting on the wall that for Novak Djokovic may bow out of the tennis event, most especially as he, focuses on getting the gold based on the injury, right? In the women's singles, Igor Swiatek will take on Anna Carolina today by 2 p.m. While Craig Zeng will take on Dana Vekic by 11 o'clock tomorrow. Looking at more updates in the men's doubles, John Pierce will team up with Matthew Abdeen, Sabato Tommy Paul, and Taylor Fritz. In the women's doubles, Karolina Munkova will team up with Linda Noskova against Jasmine Paolini and Sarah Errani. And by 3:30, Sarah Saribe tomorrow will team up with Christina Bouchard against Diana Schneider and Mira Andreeva. Remember, Coco Gauff is out of singles and doubles. Now, let's check more updates and talking about Olympics. This morning, British 800-meter medal hope Jake Westman has withdrawn from Paris Olympics because of hamstring injury. The 30-year-old 1,500 world champion in 2022 has been replaced by Elliot Gales. So it was crazy moment yesterday in the boxing event. Yes, because a lot of people having different opinion, including a billionaire Elon Musk, when a boxer who was banned later allowed to compete at the Olympics. I'm saying a man boxing against a man boxing against a woman. But the International Olympics Committee has defended its decision to allow 2 female boxers to compete at the Paris Olympics despite an ongoing gender controversy, saying the pair were facing aggression because of an arbitrary decision. Well, Algeria's Imane Khalif, who won her round of 16 welterweight bout over Italy's Angela Carini in 46 seconds, and Taiwan's double world champion Lin Yunting, who is fighting today, have been cleared to compete in the Olympics. Khalif's lightning quick win over Carini, who decided to pull out after a barrage of punches piled more pressure on the IOC for allowing Khalif and Lin to box in Paris. The IBA was stripped of its recognition by the IOC last year over governance and finance issues, and the Olympics body is now running the boxing competition in Paris. Now, IOC said the IBA decision to disqualify the boxers last year was arbitrary and the main cause of the furor that has been seen people such as British author J.K. Rowling and billionaire Elon Musk voice their opposition to them competing in the games. And well, after the loss yesterday, talking about the boxer that left after 46 seconds, that's from Italy, Angelina Carini, saying that she had to leave the boxing ground, not because but all about her own health and about herself. We saw the tears and disappointment, but this is not the first time that we are seeing series of dissatisfactory actions right there at the Olympics. Remember what happened between Argentina, was it Argentina, Egypt? I can't even remember. Yes, where a game got put on hold for 2 hours or close to 2 hours, and later announcement was made, and the game had to continue. Although Argentina lost the game, Javier Mascherano complained, saying that he has never seen such decision in football before. Now, let's look at more on the show this morning as we still give you updates concerning the Olympics. So let's go and look at more here. Well, for Argentina, expecting to face hostile atmosphere when they take the field to face host France in the quarterfinals of the men's Olympic soccer tournament in Bordeaux today. But let's just quickly flip back and go see what happened yesterday in basketball. Well, in the Group B of the women's basketball, Australia defeated Canada 70-65 points as France overpowered the Tigress of Nigeria 75-54 points. But looking at the points scored by Nigeria and Canada yesterday, because Canada will be the next opponent of Nigeria, scoring 65 and Nigeria scoring 54. I'm not trying to predict that Nigeria may fail to win against Canada, but let us see what the Tigress can do in the last game, because yes, they need to nick this win. Looking at Group C, Japan women defeated Germany 64-75. Oh, Japan lost 64-75, but I beg your pardon, while Belgium lost 74-87 points against the USA. But now looking at games going down today in the men's basketball event, Australia will take on Greece by 12:30. 4:15 is the battle between Canada and Spain. And in Group D, Japan will take on Brazil by 10 o'clock this morning. That should be the next that should be 58 minutes or less than 48 minutes, while France will take on Germany. Well, live updates we're monitoring in the men's 3-on-3 basketball event. Lithuania is up against China, and Lithuania is currently leading China 8-1. At the next few minutes, less than 15 minutes, Poland will take on Netherlands as we have Lithuania and Netherlands to come up, and France by 105 to battle Latvia. France USA is going down by 5:35. Latvia Zambia clash will be going down by 6:05. By 8:05 it will be Serbia, Poland, and USA taking on China by 9:35. Checking more updates on the show this morning, and let us look at the football event. All right, talking about games going down today in football for quarterfinal and the football events for men's category. Morocco will take on USA, Japan against Spain, Egypt against Paraguay, and France will take on Argentina. Well, the quarterfinal matches will start by 2 o'clock with Morocco, USA, 4 p.m., Japan, Spain, Egypt, Paraguay is going down by 6 o'clock, and the last game of today will see hosts France, managed by Argentina, go down by 8 p.m. Shout out to Morenica, Benedicta, and Sharif Agubiade watching live on Facebook this morning. Hey, guys, jump on the Facebook fan page, the YouTube channel, join the family. Let us know your opinion of some decisions at the Olympics, most especially how I'm talking about the boxing event that went down yesterday, how Nigeria lost. At some point, I had to switch off the TV, but I still have to switch it on back. Shout out to those that saw the game with me yesterday, right? Okay. Now, before moving on, let's just really look at the medal log this morning. What it looks like for countries competing at the Olympics. Some still scratching the surface. Some yet to win gold. Some yet to win silver, but they have bronze. While some are yet to even win gold, but they have silver and bronze. However, for some countries, silver, gold, bronze, they have not. But for People's Republic of China, has been able to amass 24 medals so far at the Olympics, winning 11 gold, 7 silver, and 6 bronze medals. However, United States of America jumped to the second spot, dropping host France to the third spot. USA now has 37 medals, comprising 9 gold, 15 silver, and 13 bronze. But with the way things are going, should the United States add more gold, that means they will have to usurp China from the top of the log. Well, they still have more events. Remember, athletics still going down. France is third with a total of 27 medals, comprising 8 gold, 11 silver, and 8 bronze medals. We're going to break down. When we come back, we talk more about the Olympics and more sporting events. It is the Still Kickoff Sports Show, live on Solutions 93.9 FM.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Hello, Ọ̀gá. Ọ̀gá, ẹ̀yin gan ni mò ń ké sí. Lásán kọ́ là ń pè yín lọ́gàá. À ń pè yín lọ́gàá nítorí wípé ẹ mọ bí owó ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún yín ni. Àgàgà bí ẹ ṣe ń pinnu àti ṣe ọrọ̀ ajé pẹ̀lú ìpín ìdókòwò FCMB lónìí. Fún ìdí èyí, ẹ kú oríire ọ̀gá wa. Àbí kí n sọ pé Fẹ́mi, Usman, Nkang, Adaku, Dante àti Soma, ìpín ìdókòwò FCMB wà fún ọ láti ọjọ́ 29 oṣù keje ọdún 2024 sí ọjọ́ 4 oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún 2024. FCMB fàyè gba alábàápín ìdókòwò tí àpapọ̀ rẹ̀ jẹ́ bílíọ̀nù 15, mílíọ̀nù 7.2, ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ọ̀ọ́dúnrún dín kan, igba àti mọ́kàndínlógún ìpín ìdókòwò oní 50 kọ́bọ̀ tó lọ fún náírà 7 àti 30 kọ́bọ̀ lórí ìpín kan. Láti kópa nínú ìṣòwò, lọ sórí mobile app FCMB kí o tẹ public offer tàbí kí o lọ sórí www.fcmbgroup.com tàbí kí o lọ sí ẹ̀ka FCMB tó bá súnmọ́ jùlọ láti gba fọ́ọ̀mù ìdókòwò láti ọjọ́ 29 oṣù keje ọdún 2024 sí ọjọ́ 4 oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún 2024. FCMB, ìpín ìdókòwò kan wà fún ọ.
Do you know hand washing is one of the best ways to stop infections from spreading? There are germs everywhere. Wash your hands thoroughly and consistently to help keep you and your family healthy. If you do get sick, good hand washing can help keep germs from spreading to others. Wash your hands.
This message is from Solutions 93.9 FM.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Welcome back to Kickoff Sports Show. Check your time right now. It is 9:19 from your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9 FM. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. Now, still looking at the medal log. Now, let's start where Africa is placed, most especially the first African country on the medal log, and that is South Africa, that has been able to amass a total of 4 medals, comprising 1 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze medals. And they had a bronze in cycling mountain bike, and having another bronze in rugby 7. And, well, they were able to also pick a gold and a silver in swimming. Congratulations to South Africa that is placed 18th on the medal log, tied with Sweden. And the next African country on the medal log after South Africa, we had to dive deep, and we have I think I saw a particular African country, Tunisia. Tunisia is with one medal. That's 1 silver in fencing. All right. Okay. Egypt 46 with 1 bronze, and they got that bronze in fencing as well. So there's something happening in the North African country, right? Okay, now moving on the show this morning. Well, remember, more medals will surely be awarded today. So let's keep our fingers crossed to see how athletes will be fighting for medals. We have athletics also going down today: hockey, rowing, diving, swimming, and beach volleyball, handball, boxing to go down today. All right, now moving away from the Olympics, and let us talk more sporting stories as we dive into football.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Well, for the Coal City Cup, remember, Shooting Star Sports Club of Ibadan will be in action. And, after facing Basbos in Ijebu-Ode, where they finished below, rock bottom of the group, failing to win one out of their 3 matches. Now, they will be looking at how to be better at the Coal City Cup preseason tournament. Well, for Shooting Stars today, will take on the Coal City United by 4 p.m. Wishing the Oli Warriors all the best. Now, moving away from that, let's talk women's football this morning, where Nigeria Women's Football League and WFL side Rivers Angels have announced the appointment of Tosan Blackson as the new head coach. Blackson takes the place of White Ogbonda, who left Port Harcourt Club for Bayelsa Queens at the end of last season. Still talking women's football this morning, Coach Christopher Musa Danjuma has expressed confidence in the Nigeria under-20 girls as the ever-present Falconets intensify preparations for this year's FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup finals taking place in Colombia starting 31st of August to 22nd of September. The two-time silver medalists will contend with Germany, Venezuela, and Korea Republic in Group D of the first tournament to welcome 24 teams, an increase from 16 teams that featured at the last tournament in the Central American nation of Costa Rica, with their matches in Colombian capital Bogota and Cali. All right, now moving on the show this morning. Let us talk about Saudi Arabia, including plans to construct 11 new stadiums, including one that will be built 350 meters above the ground as part of its former bid to stage the 2034 FIFA World Cup. What year are we? 2024, so in the next 10 years, right? Although Saudi Arabia is the only country aiming to secure hosting rights for the 2034 World Cup, having launched its bid ahead of last October's deadline, the Middle East nation completed its formal submission to FIFA by unveiling its official bid book in Paris on Wednesday. Cristiano Ronaldo, when I saw his tweets also days ago, also pushing. So somebody's about becoming Saudi Arabian football ambassador all the way from Portugal. All right, now let's talk more football stories on the show this morning. I'm talking club football. For Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag says he is still willing to find out the extent of injuries picked up by Marcus Rashford and Anthony against Real Betis. The pair were both forced off during the second half of United's 3-2 win in San Diego on Wednesday and are down for the final game for Manchester United at the United States against Liverpool in South Carolina tomorrow. Now, talking about more updates this morning, and for a man, Arne Slot, that got a victory over Arsenal, and seen Mohamed Salah also, in top shape. Arne Slot, the new manager of Liverpool, is saying that getting the victory over Arsenal is a right step in the right direction. However, for Mo Salah, he believes that this man can also help inspire other players in the team.
Yeah, but I don't think that he's only this for this season. He's been that for several years. He came back real fit, but from what has been told to me, that's normal for him. He always comes back really fit. But if I only use Mo as an example, I will not be fair to the other guys because the other ones are strong and fit as well. One of the main positive things still now is that all the boys are fit. We have no injuries at all, so we hope we can continue like this and that their fitness level goes up and up more, because we felt today how hard it is and how tough it is to play against a team that wants to press us high and we want to press them high. So you need to be really fit to play games like this, and we are working on this. So we're heading in the right direction.
Heading in the right direction. Looking at the next couple of other preseason games for Liverpool. Liverpool taking on Manchester United on Sunday, 4th of August. And they're taking on Sevilla on 11th of August on Sunday. Then 17th of August, when the season starts, Liverpool will be taking on Ipswich Town. That should be easy ride for the team Liverpool. Now talking about Hansi Flick, a man who's in charge of Spanish La Liga side Barcelona, believes that, it is more of development following that 2-0 penalty shootout victory over Manchester City that ended 4-1. Believes that now let us focus on developing players and the players that can help the future of the Spanish side.
We as a coaching staff, the whole coaching staff, so we speak about the players, also the young players, and I also, the last week I spoke about the quality from La Masia, And you know, the whole world speaks about the La Masia, and we can see now what they create, and it's really good. So I think the focus here is also good that we took a little bit also for the defense, and I can say we do it really good. I was not so sure if we can do that in this match, because it was a tough match, the first big match against a big club also as Barca.
Okay, well, the coach of Barcelona, Hansi Flick, and talking about Barcelona's next game will be against Real Madrid on a Sunday. So then take on AC Milan on 7th of August on Wednesday. Then play Monaco in the Wine Gampat Trophy game on 12th of August. That's on Monday. Then starts the new season against Valencia. All right. Well, it is more of the players moving in and out, right? And we are monitoring the business coming from different club sides across Europe. Well, Arsenal is on the table this morning. Well, the team continue to explore conditions of a deal for Real Sociedad midfielder Mikel Merino. No formal approach has been made, but it's understood both the player and the club are keen to do a deal. Well, a gap valuation still exists between what Arsenal wants and what Marseille are prepared to pay for striker Edin Nketiah. Remember, a second bid was made yesterday for Nketiah. However, West Ham United are working hard to finalize a deal with Borussia Dortmund for forward Nicholas Fortgorg. All right, now we just have to hang it here. Yes, I'm not protesting, but it was quite a peaceful protest yesterday. Well, in Oyo State it was peaceful, but not peaceful in some states in Nigeria, most especially in the northern part of the country. Well, looting, attacked, tear gas, all happened yesterday. Well, Comrade AYODEJI AJISOPE coming on the show with Comrade Adedamola LAFENWA. Well, Comrade, let us talk this morning. Adedamola LAFENWA, we were together yesterday while we were looking at what went down in the day one of the nationwide protest. Were you disappointed with what happened in the north? Looking at looting, looking at attacks.
Why should anyone be?
Why should anyone be? But in Oyo State and in some southwestern states, it was peaceful.
What happened in the southeastern states? Were there any protests?
Well,
apparently not.
But if you look at what happened in some states, they were meant to have security officials, to make sure that the protest did not turn out violent. However, it ended with violence in some states. So, do we say that the security officials did not do their job?
Well, you see,
because someone is saying that hold the IGP responsible.
Well, you see, the Nigerian police has an F after its name. The Nigerian Police Force. It's probably the only one in the world with a force behind its name. But be that as it may, it is apparent. It was apparent yesterday that the protesters had a little more on their minds than mere peaceful protests. Hungry people are angry people.
I think that Malalafe, are you of this opinion?
Well,
people,
just like Comrade AYODEJI said, I wasn't surprised actually, because I expected some things like that to come up.
With all the calls, all the appeals, let the protest be peaceful.
Well, just like he said something, they said a hungry man is an angry man.
So you're angry,
I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
And you are not hungry.
Well, I'm not hungry and I'm not angry.
Okay, I need to see you at the protest ground to know if you are hungry or you are angry. Actually, it is the day two. Should we be expecting more attack? Because the IGP came out to say that now Nigerians need to stop the protest.
But the police lost a member, an official yesterday,
yes.
An officer yesterday. So I think with what I heard, Comrade AYODEJI AJISOPE were listening to the IGP's statement a while ago, and I think the police officers will be more. They'll be more on a red alert.
Red alert.
More prepared.
Now let me just speak a sentence before I run out of this. Red alert, is it more aggressive, more cautious?
Well, I don't want to use the word aggressive, but from the angle he was speaking, I think they will be kind of tougher. Because from what he was saying, what I could deduce was that probably the protesters took them for granted and they were being perceived to be weak.
All right. The show today is not going to be weak because more will be looked into. My name is Oladako. Could be from the dailies coming up right now. Still Solutions 939 FM.
Because if you jump, you will never believe the thorns of life that my wanting and waiting for me and you. They make a brother say, I want to run away.